As autumn's gold fades and the air sharpens, a new kind of anticipation stirs. This year, the wind carries more than just the promise of winter. It hints at something extraordinary. Nature's clues are everywhere. Squirrels gather with urgency, birds depart early, and frost arrives ahead of schedule. Far above and beyond, vast forces are aligning, preparing to deliver a winter unlike any in recent memory. Meteorologists sense it too, watching as key atmospheric patterns converge. The stage is set for a season of deep snows, biting cold, and breathtaking beauty. This isn't a tale of doom but a reminder of our connection to Earth's ancient rhythms. The coming winter is an invitation to witness nature's raw power firsthand. As we prepare, we're not just bracing for cold, we're about to experience a masterclass in atmospheric dynamics. The months ahead promise a spectacle that will humble and awe us all. Let's step forward, ready to witness the extraordinary. To understand this winter's potential, we must examine the planet's great climate engines. Three forces, La Niña, the Arctic Oscillation, and solar activity, are aligning to shape the season. La Niña, born in the Pacific, cools ocean waters and shifts global weather patterns. The polar vortex, high above, can unleash Arctic air when destabilized by the Arctic Oscillation. Meanwhile, the sun's cycle is entering a quieter phase, subtly influencing our upper atmosphere. When these forces combine, their impact is magnified, setting the stage for dramatic cold. Scientists are watching as these patterns reinforce each other, amplifying the risk of a severe winter. This rare alignment could bring persistent cold and snow to millions. The engines are in motion, and their combined power will soon be felt. The story of this winter begins with these colossal, interconnected systems. At the heart of our story is La Niña, a powerful cooling of the Pacific that reshapes global weather. Stronger trade winds push warm water west, letting cold water surface and altering atmospheric patterns. For North America, this means a wavier jet stream, colder and snowier conditions in the north and drier weather in the south. In Europe, La Niña can block milder air, opening the door for Arctic cold to sweep in. This autumn, La Niña is strengthening, setting the foundation for a dramatic winter. The Pacific's chilling breath is already influencing the winds and snows to come. It's the first, crucial piece of the winter puzzle. High above, the polar vortex spins, a vast cyclone containing the Arctic's coldest air. When stable, it keeps frigid air locked in the north, sparing the mid-latitudes. But disturbances can weaken the vortex, letting icy air spill south in dramatic cold waves. This process, called sudden stratospheric warming, can shatter records and freeze cities. Recent winters have shown how a wandering vortex can bring Arctic cold to unexpected places. Scientists see signs that this winter, the vortex may again be vulnerable. If it breaks, the cold will not stay confined. The potential for a severe outbreak is real, and it's one of the season's biggest wildcards. The polar vortex's fate could define the winter ahead. The Arctic Oscillation, or AO, acts as a master switch for winter severity. In its positive phase, the AO keeps cold air locked in the Arctic, bringing milder winters to much of North America and Europe. But when the AO turns negative, the jet stream weakens and meanders, letting Arctic air plunge south. This shift can trigger prolonged, severe cold spells across continents. A negative AO often coincides with a disrupted polar vortex, amplifying the chill. Forecasters are watching for signs of a persistent negative AO this winter, a major red flag for cold outbreaks. The AO's phase will determine whether the Arctic's icy grip stays put or reaches far beyond the pole. This atmospheric pattern is a key player in turning an ordinary winter into an extraordinary one. The models suggest the barrier may weaken, leaving millions exposed to the full force of polar air. The AO's influence could be decisive in the months ahead. Siberia's vast, frozen landscape holds a crucial clue to winter's character. Rapid autumn snow cover in Siberia creates a massive dome of cold air, forming the powerful Siberian high. This high-pressure system can disrupt atmospheric flow, sending energy waves that destabilize the polar vortex. A strong, early Siberian snowpack is a reliable signal for a colder, more volatile winter. This year, snow is advancing quickly across Eurasia, an ominous sign for the months ahead. Meteorologists see this as confirmation. The stage is set for a major polar vortex disruption. Siberia's snowy secret is out, reinforcing the signals from La Niña and the Arctic Oscillation. All signs point toward a winter shaped by these powerful, interconnected forces. The trifecta is complete, and the cold is coming. 93 million miles away, the sun is entering a quieter phase. Solar minimum, fewer sunspots mean less magnetic activity, subtly altering the stratosphere where the polar vortex resides. Low solar activity can weaken the vortex, making it more prone to disruption and Arctic outbreaks. While the sun's changes are slight, they amplify the effects of La Niña and the Arctic Oscillation. This winter, the slumbering sun acts as a silent amplifier, turning up the volume on cold signals already in place. It's not the cause, but it's a powerful background influence. With all these factors converging, the potential for an unusually cold winter grows stronger. The cosmos, too, is playing its part in this unfolding story. The science is complex, but the signs are simple. Early snows in the Rockies and Alps, frosts arriving ahead of schedule and a sharper chill in the air. The jet stream is already showing a wavier pattern, bringing dramatic temperature swings and early cold snaps. These are not isolated events. They're the first real-world evidence of the powerful forces at work. The transition from autumn to winter is abrupt, with cold air masses dominating sooner than usual. Each frost and snowfall is a preview of the persistent cold to come. The large-scale drivers, La Niña, the polar vortex, the slumbering sun, are no longer theoretical. They're shaping our weather now, setting the stage for a memorable season. The overture to winter has begun, and its melody is unmistakably cold. As we stand at winter's threshold, we understand the immense forces converging. La Niña, a vulnerable polar vortex, Siberian snows, and a quiet sun all point to a colder, snowier, and longer season. We may see early snowfalls, prolonged cold, and powerful blizzards. Yet, forecasts are probabilities, not certainties. Nature always has surprises. This winter is an invitation to prepare, to look out for one another, and to marvel at nature's power. Let's embrace the season with respect and wonder, whether it brings record cold or unexpected mildness. The winter of 2025 to 2026 will be a unique chapter in our planet's story. It reminds us of our place in a dynamic, untamable world. Stay warm, stay safe, and keep your eyes open.